What's up, guys, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Now, as you guys know, I mentioned a couple episodes ago, we're starting to get towards the end of the series. Unfortunately, as of when you guys are watching this video, the beta's already over. I'm not sure how many more episodes I'm going to be able to get done before it ends for me, in real time. But, we've got $95,000 saved up here. We've recently added a brand new, beautiful, lemur exhibit. I'm checking the water here. That water looked a little dark, but it looks like we're okay. We added this brand new walkthrough lemur exhibit that's been a big hit. We're in the profits. Things are looking great. I think we're going to go for something crazy here. I think what we're going to do is we are going to take a look at our animals, and we are going to take every single animal off of contraceptives, and we're just going to see what happens. I mean, if our zoo ends up having too many babies and we end up going broke for food, that's fine. Or we could end up getting a bunch of babies, releasing a bunch of animals to the wild, getting a bunch of conservation credits, and then we could go in and we could, hopefully before the beta's over, be able to buy elephants and stuff like that. But you guys can see one elephant is cheapest one's $12.70 conservation credits. We currently have $3.40. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. But man, we're over 1,000 visitors. We're looking pretty good here. So today we are going to be building a new exhibit, of course, as we do with every episode, and we're going to keep on grinding. Let's see, what do we have in the reserves here? We've got a lot of ostriches, which I don't think we're going to do. Let's do a timber wolf. I feel like a timber wolf thing is going to look good. All right, so here we go. We're going to look at the Zoopedia. We're going to take a look at timber wolves, and let's see. We've got all males, so we could have a male bachelor of 2 to 6. So we could put all of our males in here. Looks like they're going to want 1162 square meters. No climbing or water necessary. Obviously, they like the tundra, taiga, temperate biomes. They like it really cold, rocky, that sort of thing. Okay, so where do we want to put this habitat is the question. I'm thinking over here. If it needs to be nice and big, I'm thinking something like this. So obviously, timber wolf, we're gonna need some timber wooden walls. I'm not sure how tall they have to be. Let me see if it says. Sometimes it says, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think these guys are great climbers. It wants a grade 2 fit. Yeah, I think we can leave it a fairly short habitat, but we obviously really need to make sure it's big enough. So I'm gonna start it here. We're gonna run it this way, and then we're gonna start to have it kind of curve along this. Now I'm pretty sure there's a way you can put windows in these timber, the wood, what's it called? Walls, the barriers. Oh God. Oh, we probably don't want to let the ostriches off the birth control, right? Those things get yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put the ostriches back on birth control. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. The ostriches are bad news. Those have always caused us huge problems. So we're gonna make sure we have no issues there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way you can put the glass in it, but I'm not entirely sure. One thing I think I do want to do here is we are gonna raise the terrain, and we're gonna give them kind of like some fun mountains and stuff. So or not mountains, but at least like big hills. So let's start doing this a little bit. We'll just kind of raise this up a little bit, and then we can send the fence up over it. Let's bring all this up. Just give them they're used to being out in the wild in the mountains and the snow and stuff like that. So I want to give them a somewhat close to home type feeling, and then we could have our path go up over that. So we're gonna grab our path here, and then we're gonna have it. Need to make it a little wider, don't we? Kind of flatten it out on top a little bit, and then we're gonna try to smooth the edges here to make sure that the path can get up there. That our little walkway type deal. Hopefully this will work out. Sometimes the paths can be a little bit stubborn. I guess we could just give it some stairs too if we needed. But I'm gonna take it like this. Yeah, dude, I feel like, dude, this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be really cool. And then we can bring it down this way. And we could, kind of bring it around town, just like that. Dude, that looks pretty good, and that's a smooth corner right there too. All right, so now we're gonna grab our barriers, and we're gonna continue going around with the wooden barrier here. Bring it around like this. Unfortunately, there's a feature where you can snap a path to a barrier, but there's not a feature where you can snap a barrier to a path. I feel like they should make it so that you can just kind of say, hey, I want a barrier along this path, and it's like, all right. And just sends it all the way around for you, so you don't have to do it like this. But That's all right, man. We can handle it ourselves. So we're gonna bring this all the way around, make it all nice and close, make it look good, and then we're gonna bring these guys in here. Bam! Look at that. Looking pretty sexy. I like it. Now we could put a little, you know, doorway right here, right across from where the keepers are gonna come out of the hut. And I feel like this is a good start. I don't know if this fence is gonna be tall enough. We need to figure out how to put a window in this wooden fence. Uh-oh, water treatments fit. We have a lot of updates here. Mechanics already being requested. What else is going on? What's happening with our zoo here? Power transformer. Oh, dude, this is not good. Mechanics being requested. Why is everything failing? Mechanics are en route. I'm gonna hire a couple more mechanics because I feel like this is not good. We got plenty of money. Bring those mechanics out there. All right, so now this is the start of our little Timberwolf thing. I guess let's go ahead and let's bring at least one of them in here, and then we'll be able to get a feel for what they want. Obviously, we're gonna need to get some coolers in here. So I'm gonna put him in habitat 9. Let's just start with the coolers. We are 100% gonna need the coolers. So let's grab this, and that looks good there, here, and one up here. That should be pretty good if we take a look at the temp. Oh shoot, it's not perfect though. We're gonna need more, something like that. The problem is all these obviously they take a lot of energy and money and stuff like that. So hopefully these wolves are gonna be worth it. Speaking of which, it looks like we've got our first little guy coming in right now. All right, let's see how he's looking. Nice. What's up, buddy? You're cute. I like you. Now I know you're a pack animal. You're gonna want some friends to roam around with. But we need to do some examination first. Looks like he does not like his habitat currently. So we need way less long grass and more snow. So we're gonna come in here, terrain. We're gonna paint some snow. Let's make this as big as we can. Oh, dude, this is gonna be sick. All right, we need to be smart about this though. The snow would be up towards the top parts, right? Or I guess it would mainly be where it's cold enough to be able to keep it that way. Let's take a look at our heat map here. Yeah, are we gonna need even more of these things? This is gonna be a very, very expensive. Oh, where'd he go? You guys see him? Oh, he's right down here. Oh, he's sad. That makes me feel bad. This is gonna be a very expensive thing here. We need more soil, I guess. I would like more snow. We may end up putting a few more of these coolers in here, but at least we can get him happy for now. So we're gonna add in some soil. Go ahead and kind of throw this over. Looks good, and then we're gonna put snow back over top of that where it can last. So it looks like we're good there. They're gonna need some hard shelter. Obviously, we're gonna make them a little cave in the back, kind of like we did with the grizzlies. What else can we do here? I mean, he's good with coverage and everything. Looks like they're not really asking for a whole lot. I kind of want to make them a little pond or something. I guess we can work on the cave first. So let's grab our terrain tool and start getting to work there. So yeah, if we kind of push this in a little bit, and then oh shoot, how did I do this before? We're kind of starting in the right direction there. It's not that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do them one better. Let's grab some rocks, and we could make a big cool one out of the rocks. Oh shoot, they don't have any rocks? Why can't we get any rocks here? I'm trying to get some rocks, man. Let's reset these filters. I'm gonna grab the temperate rocks, or I'm gonna say tiger rocks. I feel like these are kind of cool. And we're gonna set up a really cool rock cave for these guys. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be cool. So we can put a lot of these like in the mountain, you know what I mean, and have them just sticking out at different angles. This is gonna be a really cool one. Honestly, I'm just kind of doing random rocks all over the place. Use it as much as I can. I don't want it. I want it to ever look symmetrical, you know what I mean? Like, very obviously using the same rocks in the same places. So pretty much just, you know, randomly rotating them and moving them around and putting them in different spots. And hopefully this ends up coming together a little bit. Making these things is one of the tedious things that we do in this series, but I also feel like it turns out with some of the coolest stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to make it work. Gonna start trying to build over the top. This is where it gets kind of interesting. Gotta make it into like a truly legit feeling cave, which is not easy, but we're gonna start making it happen. Oh dude, this is starting to look pretty good. We gotta seal up some of these holes here, but this dude, this is looking cool for sure. Add a couple of pieces on top to just give it a little bit of texture, you know what I mean? Little like rocks that may have fallen over time, not necessarily the big boys, but just like little things to pile on top. And look at that, dude. That is dope. Oh my goodness. Now we could grab some bedding, the large bedding, and we're gonna throw this down here. And let's get them some nice bedding. We're gonna have to actually rework this so it's the soil underneath it. But dude, not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty legit. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed up time a little bit here. Let's start getting these other guys in here. I mean, is he super happy yet? His welfare is down. He needs enrichment. He also needs food and water, but habitat is looking pretty good here. Let's get him some food and water. We also need to figure out how people are gonna watch them. One thing I feel like looks kind of stupid is like, I mean, when you take a look at these heat maps, like the snow just goes in circles around those things. This just isn't really like we're out here in the hot part of Asia. Like this is not the place to keep these guys, unfortunately. I think there are ways you can do indoor habitats, which might be a good idea. I feel like the circular snow looks kind of stupid, but to be honest, I think we're just gonna roll with the punches and just have it how it is, you know what I mean? So that's unfortunate, but let's get him some food, and then we also want to bring his friends in. So this is a timber wolf. So we're gonna see here they like balls, boxes, sprinklers. I'll put a sprinkler or two out here. We can do a water pipe. We could maybe put that up here, and then they could do a large food tray up here as well. Kind of a cool spot for it. Looks good. And then let's bring his friends in. Now I don't know how I need to look up how to put windows in the fencing, because obviously right now people are not going to be able to see over this giant wooden wall. It might be in the fencing options. I feel like we should probably raise the fence a little bit. So let's do that. I'm going to raise it up to 3.06, and then can we window? Boom, there it is, baby. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That is cool. So now we're gonna be able to see them roaming around, doing their thing, and yeah, that's pretty good. They need a little bit of food enrichment. Unfortunately, like the food enrichment sometimes doesn't work very well, but we'll put a couple of dog balls in here. We'll also put another one in with the turtles. I know they like those, but there's the bug with it. We could put a couple of small balls in here. We could do a couple of boxes. Uh-oh. We got a protester fine. Who's protesting? We have a water treatment that failed. There's already a mechanic en route. I feel like our water treatment facilities have been failing a lot, which is a little bit dangerous. Why do these guys have low welfare? Oh no, he's good. He was just in a bad area. You know what? I mean, we've got plenty of money. We're actually starting to lose a little bit of money. I'm gonna say let's try. I'm gonna try putting one like literally everywhere. I'm gonna put one in every little spot and see if we can get snow all over the place. I don't know how much this is gonna cost in terms of electricity. I feel like it's probably not gonna be a good thing. This should make them a little bit happier. Got snow popping up all over the place. Take a look at their terrain. Oh, they're happy. Yeah, dude, that looks good. We had somebody die. Who died? Oh no! Oh, one of our grizzlies died. Imb died of old age. Oh, that's so sad, dude. When you turn on the 3x zoom, it gets pretty dangerous out here. I'm not gonna lie. That's honestly really sad. All right, we gotta finish up on these timber wolves here though. I definitely want to do a little bit of water. I'm not really sure how I would do it though. Maybe like a little thing through here. I'm gonna grab our terrain tool. I'm thinking maybe like a little thing like that. Could that be interesting? I don't really know. They're another one of those animals that don't really like need a whole lot. Like if you look at the terrain and stuff that they want, like they could use a little bit of coverage. We could come in here to nature, and let's put on where are they from? North America, Europe, and maybe Asia. I'm not sure. We're gonna go taiga, not tropical, temperate and tundra, and let's take a look at nature here. I mean, we could put some spruces and stuff in, put maybe one on each side there. We could put like maybe a little forest over here of them. Put a little forest in the corner. We've got all kinds of little bushes and stuff we could put in. He's actually, okay, there's honestly more than I was expecting. This looks good. This is a pretty little tree we could put up here. Oh no, dude, is that the other bear calling out? in sadness. Is he lonely? Oh, that honestly breaks my heart a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That breaks my heart. He lost his partner. That is so sad. Anything else we could put in here? I mean, these white flowers might look kind of cool. We could add a little bit of color. So that doesn't really fit. If all the other ones were colored like that, then I would see it, but not otherwise. I feel like, I mean, it's a pretty simple thing here. You know, there's the big fir trees and stuff, and that's pretty much it. Give them some nice flowers on each side of their little cave here. And yeah, I mean, 97% welfare. Let's take a look at the animals overall. Ooh, looks like these guys are not doing very well. Habitat and enrichment. So we've got to get some research going there. But yeah, I feel like it's not bad, but it's not great. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not super stoked on it. I feel like we've done better in the past for sure. But I feel like we're not really in the right climate. You know what I mean? Let's get some research going on the Timberwolves. We hired a few new mechanics and we haven't had them working. So I'm gonna do something on barriers and maybe one on power. Looks pretty good to me. Let's see if do we have anything for these sable antelope? I'm gonna take a look. They did say that they were looking pretty sad on the enrichment. So I'm gonna go with species. We're gonna look for this sable antelope. Looks like they like balls, so we'll throw a couple of balls out there. Another rubbing pillar maybe over here, and then we could do a small feeder barrel or two. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Coming back over to our wolves here. I mean, we could dress up the water a little bit. So let's go in here. We're gonna reset this. I'm gonna take a look at these rocks here. So we could throw some rocks and some bushes in. That could be pretty nice. I'm just gonna grab some of these bigger ones, give them something to kind of run around and play around on a little bit. Stuff like this is pretty cool. I'm looking, there's that one that kind of juts out really far. It's not that one. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So we could set up little things like that, and then we could go back. We could grab, you know, some dead trees and some bushes and flowers and stuff. Like we did with the grizzlies. So we'll throw like some flowers in here. I really like these ones. These are super pretty here. So we'll throw some of these in. Maybe a pink azalea bush. You know, give them something there. These guys are cool though. Like I want to see one of them playing with a ball or something. Look at how beautiful they are, man. I mean, he's beautiful, but he's also kind of terrifying at the same time. You know what I mean? Like these guys could eat your lunch and dinner. He's cute though. Speaking of eating lunch, this guy's eating right now, doing his thing. I'm trying to see what the other ones are doing. They aren't really moving like a pack like I thought they would. I figured they'd all be. I mean, I guess they're kind of. He's feeling spunky. Look at him. This one's going in for a snack as well, dude. Look at that, just a giant tray of raw meat. I feel like we need to throw an elk or something out here and just let these guys go ham. You know what I mean? Like let them hunt something down. Some are napping in here in the little cave that we gave him. Dude, he's so sweet looking. Look at that face. Look how cute he is. Oh, this one's taking off. Where are you going, bro? Dude, I love hanging out with the animals in this game. This is awesome. One of our bears, they say he's injured. What's going on, buddy? He's reported looking injured. Try sending a vet to inspect him. We've got a vet on the way. What's happening here, dude? You lost your wife and you just want to end it all? This makes me kind of sad. I'm gonna speed this up so we can get the vet in here. Here he comes. Oh, that's the keeper. We need the vet to come. Oh, it's not him. I think it was the baby. I think it was Oliver. The vet came and got him. I saw him go by. That's kind of sad. I think we're looking pretty good here. If you guys have any ideas on other things to add, feel free to let me know. You guys know, like I said, you know, things are kind of winding down a little bit here, so I'm trying not to go too crazy on some of these exhibits. I think we're just gonna kind of mess around with everything and kind of try to get some ideas and try to learn for when the full game comes out. But I feel like this is a fairly solid habitat that we put together pretty quickly. I think we can. Oh no! Oh, we've lost both of our grizzly bears, dude. That's really sad. Are we gonna be able to buy some new ones, dude? That makes me so sad. Bearhan. That's kind of a weird name for a grizzly bear, but we'll take it. We're going to bring Bearhan in. We're going to need to get him a mate at some point. But rest in peace to Oliver, dude. I can't believe we just lost both of our grizzlies. That's sad. But I guess when you look at it, we're technically nearly 20 years into this zoo. That's pretty crazy overall. That actually might start messing with our bottom line here if we aren't careful. So Anyway, I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you all later. Peace out.